ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus Plan. Will investing in this policy help you provide with income, savings, and financial protection for your loved ones and you in the long run? Let us find out through an in depth analysis in this video. Hi, welcome to holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decisions to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. So, before analyzing whether this policy is worth investing or not, let us find out what is ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus Plan is first. So, this is a non-linked participating individual life insurance savings plan, and some of its key features are you have the flexibility to choose amongst three benefit options, that is short-term income, long-term income, and whole life income, and you also have a regular flow of guaranteed income for your chosen benefit payout period. You also have the flexibility to receive a cash value of paid up additions, if any, if in case you have any, in cash or accumulate them till your policy matures. Also, in case of an eventuality, inbuilt benefit waives your future premiums. So, these are some of the key features available under this policy. Now let us take a quick look at the benefits available under the ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus Plan. So as it has three types of income benefits, that is short term income, long term income, and whole life income. Each benefit is also divided into those. So death benefit is given to the nominee in the case of death of the policyholder anytime during the policy term. So the nominee will receive a predefined sum assured based on the date of death, whichever value is highest. So this is divided into short-term, long-term, and whole life income, which you can see in detail in the policy brochure. Survival benefit is one which is given to the policyholder if they survive till the end of the premium paying term. So when it happens, a guaranteed income benefit of a predefined percentage according to the short-term, long-term, and whole-term income will be given as a sum assured, which will be payable at the end of the policy year or the end of the policy term or at the end of every or the beginning of every month, depending on the income benefit you have chosen. The survival benefit will be given to you. So next is the maturity benefit, which is paid to the policyholder on survival of the ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus Plan policy term. So, what will be given as the maturity benefit will be accrued paid up additions and also terminal bonus if their policyholder had any. So, under the whole life income benefit option, in addition to these two, sum assured will also be payable at the end of the policy term. So, this is the maturity benefit available under this policy, and these are the benefits available under this policy. And if you want to know which kind of death benefit, survival benefit is given to the income benefit option policyholders like short-term income, lifetime income, or whole life income, then you can choose to look at the policy brochure for more such detailed information. So you can also do that. So now let's take a quick look at the advantages and disadvantages available under this policy. So first, the advantages. You can take a loan against this policy with a maximum of 80% of your surrender value. You also have the option to enhance your insurance coverage through riders at a nominal extra cost. And you have paid up additions which accrue from the end of your first policy year. And you also have a life insurance coverage up to age 100 if you have chosen the whole life income benefit option. So these are some of the advantages. Now let's take a look at the disadvantages. So the income benefit you get generally tends to be used for discretionary expenses, and also this plan lacks flexibility, and the income benefit remains standard throughout the term with no option for a step up, which will can be a definitely inconvenient option for you considering inflation and all. So these are some of the disadvantages, and you need to carefully go through these factors and carefully reconsider them before choosing to invest in this policy. We have taken a basic understanding on how it briefly works, and also understood the basic details of this policy. Let us now come to the main part of the video where we are going to conduct an IRR, that is internal rate of return analysis on this policy. Because no matter the benefits and advantages you might get from a policy, what matters at the end of the day is the returns you get in your hand at the end of the day, right? So what we are going to do is, just for calculation purpose, we are going to assume a 35-year-old male has invested in this policy with a sum assured of 6,45,278 rupees. So the premium paying term he has chosen is for 10 years and the income benefit period is 20 years. So totally the policy term is for 30 years, and the annual premium he has chosen to pay is for 1 lakh rupees. So under the long term income benefit option, he receives an annual income of 54,849 rupees, and the maturity benefit also includes bonuses which is receivable at the end of 30 years along with the final income benefit payout. So what we are going to do is, we are going to do the calculation at two units. One at 4% per annum, which is represents the worst case scenario, and another unit is the 8% per annum, which is for the best case scenario. So these are both not guaranteed units. This is just we are taking to assume the rate of return in a upper or lower limit of potential returns, just as mentioned in the ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus Plan website. So according to that, we have assumed these rates of return. So if we calculate the IRR for the worst case scenario, which is at 4% per annum, we are getting an IRR of 2.15%, which is definitely, if you compare it with a savings bank account rate of interest, even there you can get a similar rate of return. So if this is the return you get after so much time and risk involved, you get a return which is similar to a savings rate of interest return, where you just have to keep your money in the bank account and you are still getting the same amount of return. It's definitely not sustainable in the long run, because if you're getting a savings bank account rate of interest in the worst case scenario, then you can just keep your money in the savings bank account itself without investing anywhere. Also, it's not a guaranteed return, so there is a possibility it can even go lower than this. And if you choose to look at the IRR of the best case scenario at 8% per annum, which is calculated based on the ABS Elevation Life Income Plus Plan Maturity Calculator, you get an IRR of 6.08%, which is comparable to a debt instrument kind of return, like a bank FD deposit. Like even if you invest in a bank fixed deposit, even there you can get a similar return and it can be guaranteed, but here it's not even guaranteed. So these returns are not favorable for a long term investor, as they are lower than the inflation rate. Also, while the income benefit is guaranteed, the maturity benefit here is not. Additionally, the utilization of the income benefit is also uncertain, making this ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus Plan an unfavorable investment option for a long term investor. What we are going to do is, we are going to approach an alternative investment strategy just to see if we can get better returns by separating life insurance and investment vehicle and investing it in it both separately to see if we can get better returns in the long run. So what we are going to do is, for life insurance purpose, we have chosen a pure term life insurance policy with a sum assured of 6.5 lakhs, which is available at an affordable premium of 8,700. And this policy term is 30 years and the premium paying term is also 10 years, similar to ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus Plan. So after paying the life insurance premium, the remaining amount, which is the 91,300 rupees from the annual 1 lakh, can be invested in some other investment vehicle to accumulate a corpus for income benefit. So what we are going to do is, for a corpus accumulation, we choose the ELSS fund. Why ELSS fund is because, even though it is also a risk related option, if you take a look at the track record, it has a consistent track record of proving that if you choose to commit to this fund for more than 7 to 10 years, you can get a return of potentially 12% per annum, because the market cycle, it's usually suggested to stay committed to a equity kind of fund for more than 7 to 10 years, because in that period the market cycle is also gotten completed and it can give you potentially better returns, even stable returns. So in ELSS case, if you take a look at its track record itself, it has proven this strategy. So based on that, we are going to invest in it. You can also select products based on your risk profile. So here in this case, at the end of 10 years, the accumulated corpus in the ELSS fund is 17.94 lakhs, which if you account for the capital gains tax, because in ELSS fund you have to pay the tax. So the post-tax value here is 17.16 lakhs. After letting it accumulate and also withdrawing periodically, yearly, you get a maturity benefit of 44 lakhs 47,893 rupees with an IRR which accounts for 7.73%. So what happens after the 10 years is you are investing it in an instrument offering a 7% return, which allows us for an annual withdrawal of 54,849 rupees. So by the end of 30 years, when the investment is fully drawn, this is the maturity benefit and the IRR. So the IRR for this cash flow, which is 7.73%, is definitely a decent return. But if we delay the withdrawals instead of making annual ones, the IRR could be even much higher, which can even help you to achieve your larger financial goals. So this comparison demonstrates effective ways to accumulate a corpus and make withdrawals based on your needs. So you can customize this plan according to your risk tolerance, your investment needs, and your financial needs. Completely customize it according to your needs. So this is a plan which is a workable strategy which can be customized according to your needs, which you can also use for a better financial strategy to achieve your financial goals. What is the final verdict? Should we invest in ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus plan, and the returns we get from here are worth it or not? As we can see, this is a traditional insurance plan that allows you to customize your income benefit according to your needs. But however, combining both life cover and income benefits makes this policy a poor performer. And also, over a long policy term, the returns are unable to keep pace with the economic inflation. So, this income benefit rarely helps you achieve any major life financial goals. And the return analysis also highlights that regular income is not a strong reason to invest, as the returns are average, and also this policy has a high agent commission. So, instead of choosing this policy, you can definitely choose an alternative investment strategy where you can separate both life insurance and investment vehicle instead of combining it and investing it separately. So while you invest separately, you can definitely build a diversified portfolio of both debt and equity related instruments and even achieve better inflation beating returns in the long run. So for life insurance, you can also choose a pure term life insurance where you can choose a higher coverage for even more affordable premium. So in this way, you can get a better return compared to investing in this policy. And if you do not have the time or the sufficient knowledge to customize it according to your needs, you can definitely consult with a certified financial planner who will be able to look at all kinds of factors like your investment needs, your investment time horizon, your risk tolerance, and your financial goals, and which better fund option will help you to achieve those goals even smarter and customize investment strategies according to your needs. So, involving a financial professional will definitely be a wise move for you in the long run, which you can also consider for a better financial future. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.